Speedbird 851, turn right heading 180. Order 14 Papa, turn right 245, report localizer established 27.
Hello everyone, welcome to DJ's Aviation. In today's video, I'll be giving you all an update to the situation with Air India. The sale of Air India, which has been ongoing for the past couple of months, has taken a turn for the worse after the airline failed to attract any buyers. This comes after it was rumoured that the KLM and Air France group were heavily interested in purchasing it. From these disappointing results, India has said that it will now have to rethink its strategy. While the airline has had a host of negative stories come out, Indigo were also an airline looking at potentially purchasing the airline. The aim was to utilise the Air India aircraft to increase its market share within India, while also expanding internationally. Indigo pulled out of the race because there were far too many problems that were associated with purchasing the airline. In turn, the costs that Indigo, and any carrier for that matter, would have to put in to get the airline back to its former state would be far too high, and it was a risk that Indigo weren't willing to take, and I like to think it's probably the case with any other airline that was interested. Now, I just mentioned the costs to turn around the airline's fortune would be high. But also, there are the terms of sale which are in place. The terms of sale state that any potential buyer would have to take on all 27,000 employees who currently work for Air India. This is once again a huge turn-off, as 27,000 isn't a small number. The wages that now would need to be paid, as well as the possibility that the airline taking over Air India may not actually need all these employees, presents another issue. Another turn-off is the Indian government. The government after the sale would still hold a stake in the airline. It would be at around 24%. Therefore, the government have noted that the buyer would have to abide by the guidelines to safeguard employee interest. The situation surrounding Air India is one to me of great interest, and I'll be closely watching the events that unfold in the coming months. For the sake of the airline, I hope things can be resolved. Whether I believe this will happen is another question that is clouded with mystery. These sorts of situations can change at the drop of a hat, making any prediction quite difficult. However, if you have an idea what may occur, I'd love to hear it in the comment section below. I'd like to take the time now to thank you very much for watching this video of mine, and I look forward to you all joining me in the next one.